Hey there, everybody, Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays 9 Kings. We are fugitives, and we can't use greed cards, but we have a lot of money. Let's try to actually win this one this time. We're making some pretty unfortunate mistakes in the last one. You know, if I kept that swords, I might be able to find another use for it. I'm just thinking right now, what other options could I leverage? Get a quick level up here. And that does make our troops a little stronger. Now, instead of using swords, ooh, we do have free overwork, so let's use that. Reroll it, give me a dispenser. Ooh, converter. Give me a converter too. Okay. Okay, let's reroll into, yeah, magic. That's what I want. I want wild cards. I'm gonna want rewind because I'm gonna buy a bunch of stuff. Even stuff I won't use. Okay. All right, let's do this. Start with the beacon in the middle. That's obvious. Converter. Put that over here. Okay. Dispenser. We'll put you up in front. And then adrenaline, I guess, goes to you guys. We're gonna clone the beacon. Use it. Don't use mortgage. Oh, I don't have anything else to put on the ground. Okay, use swords for sure. Let's use that here, and then we'll rewind. Okay, beacon again. And we have another beacon. So we're going to use that other beacon right here. Okay, now we can level up the dispenser. We level up the converter. And we can use adrenaline again. Okay, I don't know what imps with 2 stacks of adrenaline does for us, but I'm hoping it's something. Either way, I think I'm hoping the rewind was a big play here. We'll see, we'll see. All right, shields, more health for the imps. They're only level 2, so we could level them up again as well. Orbiters are going to mess us up here. Yeah, King of Time is a bit of a problem thanks to those. Although, while it didn't allow us to win, I will say the converter did some work for us, for sure. I do want to level up the dispenser. Oh, yeah, more attack speed for the dispenser. That's kind of a big deal. All right, that... Well, it might have been big, but all of our imps died instantly, so that doesn't help us. Why are the imps so weak? They're so weak! Yeah, they can't do much with 27 health. And we don't have the attack speed to make this work yet. That's the frustrating part. All right, I actually like the idea of starting with this, because I think that reliably lets us win this first one. It seems to. Okay, and that's good. Ooh, rewind. Rewind right away, yeah. Ugh. Give me adrenaline. And get me haste. Get me offering. Reroll. Give me farm. Reroll. I need soldiers. Oh my lord. Give me the beacon. Okay. Warpers. Archers. Imps. Whatever's, honestly. Okay. Now I'm feeling it. Warpers here. Farm here. Beacon in the center. Give them haste. Give them adrenaline. Offer the imps. Give them swords. Give them swords again. Rewind. Upgrade the farm. Give them haste again. Give them more adrenaline. Throw down a beacon over here. Offer it. Sacrifice. Okay. Swords. And swords again. Okay, so I got 24 damage. All right. I mean, they are indeed very fast. The problem is they're not going to be able to summon quick enough this turn. Give me mercenaries. Or don't. All right, that's fine too. Could use earthworks, but there's no point. Actually, I should have put the beacon right here. That way they could have been getting 4 effects of beacon instead. Yeah, I messed that up. You know, honestly, I think we have a really good concept with this run, but it's again, because we're starting in year like 18, it's not going to work. Okay, we're giving them double health. Theoretically, that's a good thing. But all of the portal bros get only half of that. So it doesn't work out. They don't have enough. There's not enough attack speed. That is such a good foundation if we weren't starting in year frickin' 18. Yeah, the more I do this, the more I'm convinced that Imps and X Factor is the starting play every time. It seems to be a very reliable win. Okay. Give me the Warpers again. I do want them. Give me archers too, mainly so I can probably sacrifice them. I'll take the beacon. You know, I don't want another beacon. Sure, I'll take the hourglass. Why not? Rewind. Just grab a bunch of stuff. Okay. All right, place the warpers so I don't forget. Raising is interesting, but I don't want it. Place the hourglass. Place the beacon. Upgrade the palace. No, don't upgrade the palace. At least not yet. Give swords to these guys. Throw down the archers. Use overhaul on them. Then rewind. Ooh, X-ray. Okay. Yeah, I get that back. Sweet. Beacon. Warper upgrade. Warpers are now level 3. Throw the hourglass over here. Overhaul it. Okay, now the palace is fully upgraded. The beacon's fully upgraded. The imps are not. Give swords to the warpers. We still need to get adrenaline if we can. But at least now we have some troops to hold the front line. Okay, they were able to do 2 rounds of warpers. Okay, good. This is good. This is good. It is not going to be good at year like 22, but for now it's good. Take shields. Give them to these boys. King of Blood is going to be a problem. Yeah, King of Blood is a major problem. As you can see. Oh, I just realized, you know what we don't have in this setup? Supplies, please. Don't need the palace. Wait. We didn't have a dispenser. Which means we didn't have a reliable way of getting extra hits per second. Actually, throw another beacon up here. Yeah, I'll take the vault. And that means we can get rid of everything else. Yeah. Okay, the mercs have 34 health, which is pretty solid. If we can survive long enough... Ooh, well, we're not going to win this. This is too bad, because this is a critical one. If we could win this fight here, we could have gotten adrenaline, and that might have been enough to actually win the whole game. But we're not going to get it, because video games. King of Blood is going to ruin us. I'm just going to retry now. And you feel good about that one anyway. The chances on that one just felt really bad. Okay. I'll take either adrenaline or rewind from you. Actually, or warpers, but adrenaline's fine. Okay. Let's see. A blacksmith is fine. A converter is good. Beacon's essential. Let's see. I would love to upgrade my troops some. Farm, yeah. That would do. Another beacon. It's good. Temple, I like Temple. And Forest. Okay. Did not get a rewind this time around, which is different. Alright, beacon in the middle. Upgrade it. Farm right here. Blacksmith here. Adrenaline here. We have a lot of days until an expansion, but Temple will go for fine for now. Okay, now I can get more Warpers. We'll see if that makes enough of difference. Okay, we have a good amount of Imps, as long as they can last long enough for the Adrenaline to kick in. Which it did this time. See, that's huge. That's huge. More swords is good. I could give Forest to the Imps, now that I think about it. That would be the better play. I'd love another Adrenaline, but I don't know if it's going to happen. Nope. If we had another tower, it could have happened. Now the dispenser shows up. I'm another tower. You're late. That's what you are. I'm gonna take long-termism because we're gonna die anyway. Oh yeah, the converter works on the rats, but no, they don't target the rats. And I feel like that is wrong. Like, if they're giving the rats health, so the rats can obviously take damage. Why don't enemies target them? They target the Warper bros, the Portal bros from the Warper. So why aren't they targeting the rats? Right? That feels like a flaw. Okay. I said I'm going to keep going until we do this, and I'm going to keep going until we do it. We're going to win it. Okay? I think if... I don't want to waste all my money looking for rewind. That's the problem. But rewind really is a huge key to this. Being able to do everything twice. Ooh, Echo Form could actually be really nifty if we can pull it off. I mean, I could go with Mercenaries. There is a strat there. Actually, give me the Mercenaries, but I'm gonna hold on to that for later. Okay, farm. Another farm, great. You're not gonna give me a beacon? You are not gonna give me a beacon, you son of a gun. All right, just buy a bunch of cards then. Okay. Mercenaries. Don't use the palace card. Warpers. Double farm. Swords. I'm gonna use Echo Form here. Rewind. Upgrade the farm again. Upgrade the Warpers. Upgrade the Mercs. Use Echo Form on the Warpers. Okay. We did not get Adrenaline. So, nor did we get Beacon. Honestly, I might as well just retry right now. I'm not feeling good about it with what I've gotten. Okay, give shields to the Mercenaries. We'll eventually get more money. Oh my god, the Warper. They're the Orbiters. Really? We didn't even get rid of the Portal bros? Ugh. This is gonna be close. You didn't go after the one in the front because it didn't turn golden. The game is against me. These all suck. Catharsis. Who has the most attack power? 10, 10, 4. Alright, well, if they all do 10 attack, that might be good. Sure. That's a lot of imps able to do 10 damage. And then a bunch of Portal bros that could do 5. Yeah, they're not doing enough damage. I'm gonna go ahead and just retry right now, because honestly, without the beacon speeding them up, they're not gonna be as effective. Maybe I should go for paladins. They're also pretty powerful. Surround them with blacksmiths. Take shields. Haste and adrenaline. That's good. Beacon, yep. Spencer's good. Soldiers, I mean, you did put the warpers in front of me. Golem. Any tome used on it has double effect. Actually, that could be interesting. Why not go for an interesting run? There's the paladins. Okay. Let's toss down the golem. Any tome used on it has double effect. They also are ranged units, technically. Beacon. Haste is doubled, yep. Shields are doubled. Swords are doubled. Okay. This is interesting as a concept. I'm going to still throw down the warper. Ooh, nope. With adrenaline, because I like that idea. But rewind now. Swords. Dang, we didn't get the level up for them. Oh, that hurts. But they do have 70 health and 29 damage. They're also very fast. We do have the King of Nomads, which means we could make them stronger again. It doesn't double their effects. I'm gonna want to fight either the King of Nature or the King of Nothing, so that I can. That's the King of Time. I need to fight the King of Nature or the King of Nothing, though, because I need to give them... Ugh. Zorbiters. I need to give them more troops. King of Nature would actually be better, I think, because I could give them far more troops that way. With Procreate. Take mercenaries. Ooh, Wishing Well. No. Supplies, please. Okay. Upgrade the palace. Throw down a second beacon. Remember, with overwork, that works out better. Okay, throw down the vault for more money. Throw down mercenaries up here. Get rid of thief. Throw Midas Touch on these guys. Okay, so that gave me 19 mercenaries, which is pretty good. We started with outnumbering the King of Nomads. I really need level ups. All of our troops are level 1, which is killing us. Not all of them, actually. Okay, and now we're up to 25 mercenary. That's the King of Blood. We're done. Gotta pay attention. Okay. It really is all about this shop, though. Alright, what you got for me? This is all trash. That was all garbage. Give me the Paladin. I'm gonna try them out. Okay. Give me a couple other troops as well, but then reroll. Give me a farm. Give me a blacksmith. Give me a blacksmith. Give me a blacksmith. Give me a blacksmith. Actually, I'll take the temple too. Fuck it, I'll take 3 farms. Whatever. This is the shit you want to pull? Let's go. That was terrible. Throw down the paladins. Give me all the farms here. Give me the temple. This is awful. This is horrid. Obviously give them more HP. Sell the amplifier. Oh boy. Well, at least we have more paladins now. But no, if we can't get the cards that we need, I almost feel like I should retry right away, but I hate the idea of doing that. Like, I at least need to try, right? No matter what, I at least need to try. Even if failure is all but guaranteed. Okay. Well, at least we get some money from the goats dying. Ooh la la. Our troops lasted surprisingly long there. Oh, actually payroll's not bad. Wait, catharsis. 13, 4, 4.5. Yeah, actually that's good. Oh boy, now the goats have plus 1,200 damage. Look at them go. Dude, how is the extra damage to the imps worth nothing? Unbelievable. Okay, we're just gonna retry now. It really is all about this first purchase. It's kind of ridiculous. At this point, you might as well just... I mean, they probably have to change the game to do it, but you might as well just have the shop appear, like, up front and center. Because everything hinges on this shop being good. And if it's not good, well, then you re-roll until you get a good shop. You know? That's what I need, troops. Okay, but I need the right type of troop. What do I have in hand? Forest, farm. I don't have a blacksmith, which is unfortunate. Honestly, the best thing is something that uses adrenaline. Sure. Okay. Soldiers gain more damage per new unit. That could actually work well with the farm. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Soldiers here. Forest here. They get an extra enchant. Oh, I put that in the wrong spot. Of course I did. I don't have a... Wait. Clone the forest. There we go. Offer it. Hey, I got another clone. All right, that worked out. Forest here. Farm here. Then I gotta find out where I'm putting the... Actually, the beacon should go up here. See if we can put a dispenser here or something. Adrenaline should go to these guys. Actually, should go here, because they'll both get it. That's good. Actually, I should give swords to you. Okay. And then we clone and upgrade someone. Probably the soldiers. Okay. Let's see how it works out. Oh boy. Okay, well, the first fight went pretty well. Soldiers did the most damage. Which, needless to say, is good. Not sure what I'm going to do with that echo form yet, but we'll figure it out. We do get 3 extra soldiers per turn, which is 3 bouts of 1% extra damage per turn. They're alive. They're doing it. I was considering re-rolling for adrenaline, but I don't think I want to do that. Double their HP. That I definitely want to do. Okay. Make the palace a little bit faster. Palace getting more attack speed is essential. Looking good. Looking very good. Alright, the orbiters are doing solid damage. Considering how few upgrades they've had, it's definitely amazing. Let's make them even stronger. Okay. Their ability for their attack to go through all enemies is just absolutely essential. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wait, there's a chance. I think it shoots fast enough. It does. All right. Very good. I don't want rewind. I want adrenaline. They need to shoot faster. We can make peace with one enemy. Can get rid of the King of Blood. Wait, what? Okay, just these two. Yeah. Yeah. Do this. Okay. This is good. This is bad. Well, it was good until it wasn't. Between these, mercenaries is the best, but it's not great. Okay. We could really use an upgrade to the orbiters. We aren't going to get it, though. That's too bad, because if we had more of them, we'd probably have a good chance of winning. But at this point, we don't. And we won't. Wait. Echo form these soldiers. Will doubling the soldiers give us a chance? No. I really thought there was a chance that would give us a chance. Oh well, that's what I get for hoping. All right. Okay, give you that. Just buy a bunch of crap that we can then, you know, get rid of. I need something to give adrenaline to. I think the elves. And then we need some kind of shock troop. Defenders. Okay. Too bad I didn't get a forest card. All right. Elves. Put orbiters right here. Put defenders right here. Give them a steel coat. Give them adrenaline. Frost. Sure. Especially since it goes towards both of them. Giving swords to these guys, because the elves technically have plenty of damage. Okay, rewind. Try that again. Rewind. I threw away the wrong card. Okay, more adrenaline. Level up the defenders. More steel coat. Okay, they have 2 stacks of steel coat. Means they can take 2 hits for free. That helps us, obviously. Okay, at this point we could use a forest card. We could use anything that levels up the elves. Frost is not as useful. Alright. I should not have let us fight the King of Blood. Yep. I just should not have let us fight that fight. We stood no chance there. Give me 3 rerolls. Let's see what happens. Okay. I really feel like upgrade buildings are one of the keys. Because we start with that overwork. That leads me to believe that it's what the game wants us to do. Okay. Oh no, it's King of Blood. We're boned. Yeah, we're boned. The King of Blood just destroys us every time. And there's practically nothing we can do about it. It's because they have too many troops. You know, the other ones obviously have far less troops. They still get more, and a ridiculous amount more, but it's to the point where we can't beat them. We can't beat the King of Blood. If we started against the King of Blood, we'd be absolutely screwed. So, starting us with the King of Time is actually the biggest concession of this particular quest from the game. Take static, take procreate for sure. And swords. Wild card and shields and clone. Nothing really from here. Offering, procreate again, shields, yes. Jack of arms, no. I want buildings. I can't afford anything else. Jesus. Just kill me now. All right. Procreate, procreate. Throw the amplifier down. Let's offer it away. Okay. Overhaul, huh? Static. Yeah, I should have put them right here, but I didn't. Shields. Shields. clone them. Put them here. Overhaul them. Get them level 3. Procreate them again. Swords them again. They have 9 damage and 69 health. Nice. But most importantly, there's a lot of them. All right, 45 orbiters is no joke. So we'll see if that's enough to turn the tide here. If we can get them adrenaline, then we probably stand actually a pretty good shot. And there it is. Okay. That's the best thing we've been granted so far. Give me feast. Double their health. Yes, 138 health. That's actually huge. Look at him break through the King of Blood even. All right. Starting to feel it. Swords. All in on orbiters. Mm-hmm. Level them up. Get rid of the King of Blood. Oh, the King of Time could be a... Oh. No, they're, All right. King of Time could be a tricky one. With all of their attacks being single target attack damage, I'm not too worried about the King of Nomads. And what they may or may not be able to do against us. Migrate them around. 10% of both HP and damage. It's good stuff. Especially for the HP. Alright. Great stuff so far. Beautiful. Okay, 2 stacks of adrenaline mean much faster stacking of attack. So far, so good. They're doing so much more damage than everyone else. It's kind of ridiculous. But look at the way they crush the portal grows. That's what's important. Let's go ahead and upgrade the palace so that it shoots a little faster. A rainbow army. Hello. Well, needless to say, this is a pretty big deal. You know what I want. Everyone knows what I want. That's what I want. All right, now they have 300 health and 50 damage. I do believe we're going to be the king of the orbiters this time around. Might as well get me some more health. Oh, they got it. Yeah, that's right. They got an extra. I could be giving the adrenaline to the imps this whole time. Not that it mattered because they're imps. What are they going to do for us? Who cares? Migrate these lads again. Okay, so they're 10%. Beautiful. There go the enemy orbiters. Okay. Another shop. This is what I want. Structures. A little late for that one, though. Look at that beacon. Cemetery's fine. Yes. All right. Beacon here. Cemetery here. Echo form. Adrenaline. Which they both then get. Beautiful. All right. Yeah, we're good. Now I'm basically 100% confident. We definitely have this time around. Thanks to giant orbiters. Just over here slinging their balls. Let's see. King of Time is leading his final assault. Well, guess what? Rewind. Give me adrenaline. Give me swords. Echo form again. What's up, Portal Bros? Yeah. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. And that's what you get. Hey. It's all about finding the right troop. And man, did it take a hot minute. Okay, 2 more for the king agreed. Let's see if we can do it. Break even. My lord, we're spending more than we're making. We gotta do something about it or those greedy bastards will desert us. 3 mercenaries, 3 shrines. Ah, that's where all our money's going. Start with overwork and 2 loans. So the ideal way to do this... I probably should have checked. Let's see. We have the blood, nomads, and spells. Okay. The ideal way to do this would be to get rid of the shrines and combine everything into 1 shrine. So, because the higher their level, the less they cost. Further upgrades. So get rid of that. Get rid of one of these. Mortgage away another. Okay. Don't use overinvest, but upgrade one of them to max level. Okay. That should do it. As the fight goes on, I'm going to want to try to continue to get rid of the other shrines. Eventually, we're going to have everything up to max level. Yeah. As you can see. And once everything's max level, there's nothing for the shrines to upgrade, which means we can start making money. Give me the vault. I was thinking about it, but no. Dispenser. Okay, we're gonna lose some troops, but we're gonna gain them back. Okay, we're at 154 right now, and we're making money. Beautiful. Go ahead and do swords on this dispenser. From 154 to 168. Yeah, we're gonna be able to keep up with them. And this'll do it. This'll do it indeed. Yes. Really hoping for something else. Take payroll. That's more money. Now there's nothing for the shrines to upgrade. So we should be golden for at least another year or 2. But I can see from the way that we're doing damage that strategies are going to have to change. Just take static, throw that on the guy in the front. Ooh. Actually, we made a lot of money that time, I guess. Yeah, good stuff. Make the free money. Shields are good. Make peace with King of Blood. They don't have anything for me anymore. I don't need the sacrifice. Not that I would turn it away, but I don't need it. Oh, yeah. Okay, now I need to figure out where I can put that beacon. That's going to be a little tricky. I guess ideally... Oh, King of Nomads would be great. I could migrate this mercenary over and then put the beacon in between them. Theoretically. And there it is. Or I could just make space for it on the map, literally. But, you know, I like the migration idea. Might as well make them a little stronger. They are one of the 2 highest damage dealing groups of mercenaries, so, you know. All good. Oh, even more damage for the dispenser. Jack Rainbow has 171 units. And now they don't. Things are looking pretty good. Turns out having a bunch of groups of mercenaries actually works out very well for us. Temple's always fine. And now it's fully upgraded. That did cost a little bit of money, of course, but it's fine. We're at 371 mercs. I think we'll be fine. Good stuff. Throw shields on this one. While we also sit back and watch all of our random upgrades go off. Okay, this is a problem because, okay, the warlocks could have ended up oofing a ton of our mercenaries. But thankfully, we were able to avoid any major issues there. Yes, burglary. That's perfect. 2 stacks of Midas Touch. Means our chance of getting a ton of gold, it just went way up. Yeah, it's flowing in. Excellent. Excellent indeed. All right. 32 shots per second on the dispenser. Again, that front line is a little spicy, but we got him. You know, burglary was good. Insurance would have been better. Just thinking about it. You're just not going to give me a freaking offer, huh? No offering. Don't get it. Not allowed. Gotcha. All right. Whatever. Just give me something I want to use. There we go. It's all good. We still have 483 troops. And Greed Rebellion could give us mortgage. It didn't, but it could have. And it still didn't. Don't need it. Okay, dispenser is now officially getting damage, so we should be in a perfect spot. Still didn't out damage these mercs, but hey, I'm not complaining. Oh, I should have used the reroll. Ah, well. Of course it's Godzilla. That is actually the worst one it could be. Thankfully, we have a very fast shooting dispenser, but still. The problem is we have mercenaries and they're all going to be grouped together. Oh my god. I have to retry because I can't win. Out of literally all of the enemies it could have been, you got to start with offering. Out of literally all of them it could have been. Ooh, Earthworks actually lets me do this and combine them even farther. Sweet. I can get rid of one, of course. Get rid of this one. Let's go ahead and clone this one and upgrade it so that it also costs less. So I got rid of the King of Blood last time, but now I'm thinking I gotta get rid of the King of Nomads because we can't beat Godzilla with a bunch of mercenaries. They basically have a cheat code that says you can't do that. If I do this, I actually get a bunch more troops as they die. So that could work out. Okay. What next? Yes, thank you. Okay. Farm's useless. Blacksmith is not. Neither is Beacon. Okay, that's great, actually. Do this. Throw a blacksmith here and a beacon here. Okay. Wild card it to level it up. Use swords on you, I guess. And shield. Yeah, shield's on you too. Why not? Okay, we did still lose some troops at the outset, but it's okay. They still, a bunch of them still turn into imps, and the imps do work. You see that from their numbers. Work is being done by them. A mob would have been really good too, actually, now that I think about it. I want to keep throwing it on these guys. I mean, the mercenaries all have 90-something health anyway. They're strong enough. Okay, let's get more hits per second on the palace. More of that free damage. As we can. Bunker. Just give me multiculturalism. Let's see what we can get. Gentrify's not useful. Settlement's not useful. Embalming's not really useful. 3 steel coats on everyone could be useful. Ugh, we're just getting garbage now. Okay. Throw another one of these over here. Okay, now as our troops die, we get a bunch more troops, which could be good. Might just touch on one of these. Alright. I still think insurance would have been better, but I didn't re-roll for insurance, so I didn't get to find out. Okay. Get rid of the King of Nomads. As long as we can get through the bunch of troops that the King of Blood has, we can make that work. Alright. Some of these mercenaries have a lot of damage to them, which is great. We don't need to upgrade anything. So just give me the Vault. Alright. Vault League of more troops! More mercenaries down here mean more imps. And that should mean a nice big swarm. Offering is good. We can get rid of one of the temples. What's up? Overhaul. Ooh, actually, Earthworks works out great here, because then I can just do Vault, Vault, Vault. They all pop twice. Then I can clone one and put it over here. I don't need Overhaul or Sacrifice, for that matter. Let's actually mortgage one of these. Okay, that's even more troops. That's good. We should be able to make our money back in due time now. Yeah, it's working out pretty well. I don't need another cemetery, but eh. Yeah, just slowly upgrade these vaults. It'll work out. Jack of Rainbows. I mean, obviously I like Gigantify, but I don't feel like I need it. I'll take the temple. Okay. Getting close to being above 1,000 gold again. Which is about where we were last time. Which is what I feel is necessary for a good time. We'll toss a cemetery here. We'll probably end up offering it. Depending on what we get. Especially if we get another cemetery, because then why not? Very good, very good. Gold coffers are looking great. Well, we didn't. We said we got a Demon's Ult. There's insurance. Sweet. Sacrifice this. Clone. Hey, actually, give me another Vault. Alright. Procreate's pointless. Wild card is one less thing that the shrine needs to level up, so that works out for me. Alright, obviously insurance is huge. That's going to make us a ton of money. Which means it's going to make us a ton of mercenaries. Let's go ahead and just offer one away. And then clone it back. Works every time. Wild card. Some shields. Oh, wait, I should have put it on you. Whatever. It doesn't matter. None of this matters. Because we're looking pretty good now. Yeah. Finally. Ooh. I have nothing I want to spend money on. I don't want to change anything. I just want to keep my 630-something mercenaries. So that'll turn into a couple hundred imps at the end of the day. And just say that I'm having a good time with that. Alright. We can get rid of this last one now. Procreate's useless. Clone is not. Clone the beacon and put it up here. Even more damage for the palace. Yeah, palace is doing some good work too. Alright. King of Spells, we should definitely be able to beat them. Just invest all our money in the palace. Alright. Beautiful. I mean, their warlocks also have the ability to do a lot of damage to all of our mercenaries at once, the same way the Godzilla does, but it didn't matter. They didn't have enough raw damage potential. They had the AoE effect, but not the actual damage. There we go, we broke even, and we got a level up out of it. And then there was one more to go. Beacon Valley. They're trying to take Beacon Valley from us, but they don't stand a chance. It's time for payback. All beacons, baby. King of Stone, and again the King of Spells. King of Spells just does not like the King of Greed, huh? This is a weird layout. All right, well, start me off with mercenaries. The funny thing is, the beacons literally do nothing right now. I hate that, actually. Salvage, I guess. We get far more mercenaries with salvage. Oh, King of Stone. Actually, Trebuchet could work here. Trebuchet could work out well here, actually. Because Trebuchets throw more stone, the more buildings you have, and we started with a bunch of buildings. So, of course, we got the Flame Tower. And, of course, when I reroll, we get Flame Tower again. Because, of course, this is what we get. Okay. So that could work. Will it? I don't know. But it could. And that's what's important. I don't want to buy anything. I don't even really want the thieves, but I gotta throw something down. I gotta throw down more defenders. You know, you'd think I'd be more excited about Beacon Valley, but I knew it was going to be frustrating because beacons are good cards when you have the amount you need, and you don't need 8 beacons on the battlefield, like at all, for basically any reason. So it's a little rough right now. King of Time would be the best enemy because of the Warpers, but it doesn't really matter. None of this matters. Because there's a very real chance we're not making it past this one here. Yeah, like I said, the idea of the Trebuchet is definitely valid. I hate these. Okay, I think I know what the game wants me to do to start with, so I guess I'll do that first. Starting off with a Greed Rebellion. Okay, that's fair. Give me mortgage. I'll take payroll, actually, too. Mortgage that. I get 90 gold. I get far more mercenaries that way. I could replace that with a quarry, and that would help out the palace, but the palace doesn't really need it. So that's kind of pointless. I get the free reroll, so I should use it. There's the Trebuchet again. Okay, let's go ahead and put that back here. Because the idea of it's still solid. Why did I get 3 procs? Oh, this one's level 2. Okay, gotcha. I didn't realize that for some reason. Probably should have rerolled. I'll take raising. I probably should have rerolled there too. Get that one leveled up as well. And then raise this corner a lot. Give me... I hate... No, wait, reroll. Yes. Okay, that way as I lose mercenaries, I get gold. And as I get gold, I can eventually get more mercenaries. Theoretically, it's the perfect scam. Wow, they suck. Mortgage this one away. Because again, it doesn't do anything for us. Puts up to 22 mercenaries. They're still pretty weak, though. As you can see. Oh, boy. This feels like another one where you just need to rely on getting the right cards. It's a tad frustrating. But it is what it is. we're just gonna go ahead and retry right now. Yeah, I do think it wants me to mortgage off the ones in the corner, because they don't do anything for us. Honestly, I feel like this needs to give us a dispenser at the beginning. That's what would actually do something for us. Okay, now I can get my dispenser and upgrade the palace. Oh boy, another beacon. Photo dispenser right here. Level up this one so it's getting even more beacon usage. Replace that with a vault. Upgrade the mercenaries. Give me thieves. Okay. That may have made a huge difference. We'll see. We'll see. Offering would be good too. Yeah, that's why you're not going to give it to me. Let's just get the palace upgraded all the way so we don't have to see that card anymore. Okay. Well over 1 hit a second already on our teeny tiny dispensy wency. Nah. Nah. Not gonna do it. Yeah, 2 hits per second already. Looking good, looking good. Excellent. Earthworks. Let me upgrade the beacon again. That's good. It's already up to 3 hits per second. Okay, so far everything's looking good. I think our chances are positive right now. I don't really want the Spire, but it's the option. I don't want to fight the King of Nomads because I don't want to risk fighting their champion at the end. So the Spire over here, we can either get rid of it later or something. I don't know. But it might keep some troops alive long enough, so let's see. Good stuff. I'll take the vault. Although I probably should have picked the dispenser now that I think about it, but it's fine. I do want more gold, because that means more mercs, of course. Okay. That's not good. Yeah, that's not good at all. I should have leveled up that dispenser. It's only doing 11 damage. No wonder it's having problems. Thankfully, the King of Nature does not have very many troops. Okay. Procreate's useless, but Clone is not. Alright, that gives us 75% more damage, so it does 20 damage per hit now. That's a big difference. Because that's how numbers work. Oh no! 3, 2, oh, barely. I don't know how much more of those close calls we can afford. Fine, give me salvage, I guess. Throw this away. Give me 27 gold. That's a lot of attack speed upgrades for the dispenser. Is it enough? I don't know. Quite frankly, I have no idea. The answer is no. It is not enough. It's still too weak. We haven't been able to give it its final upgrade yet. Its final upgrade being when it hits 99 and, you know, it turns it all into damage. Oh, it's a King of Stone again? Give me a King of Stone twice in a row when I just lost to them? That's lame. That was lame. Why are you so lame? Stop being lame. I don't like when you're lame like that. That was incredibly lame. Alright. Early dispenser would be great. Dang it, if I had the dispenser out, that would be perfect. Again, if I had the dispenser out, that would be perfect. Doing this to me on purpose, game. Okay, payroll will give us a lot of chances to get extra money. So that's why I took it. All right. Fair enough. I'll take the quarry. Mortgage this off. We're going to put a quarry over there. That way they can start getting money. We're getting, well, getting me money by winning. Okay, Creed Rebellion. Alright, take the palace. Ooh, take clone. And also re-roll this. Oh, that's right, you can't re-roll them. Oh, blacksmith, yes. Okay, we spent a lot of money there. But it should be fine. We got a while till we expand, unfortunately. That's okay. Okay, we lost some mercenaries, but the dispenser will now be getting damage and speed. Dang it. I could have really used an offering to get rid of some cards. That actually would have been amazing. Ah, well. We did outnumber them at the start, and yet we still lost. Isn't that great? Don't you love it when the enemy just gets more in bigger numbers than you do? Yeah, just put that here. Yes, I know what I did. I did it on purpose. I don't think it's gonna help me, but I did it on purpose. Because I would rather have two of them shooting at the same time, because I think that would help us in the long run. More of them attacking, but... Okay. Which decree changes this game the most? This is all trash. This is all still trash, but whatever. Not that. None of these. None of those. I honestly think it's overwork. Overwork is the playmaker. And all of the other stuff that I just had was garbage. Like genuine trash. I'll take the second mercenary, but that's not what I want. Okay. Now, let's throw down the dispenser. Alright. Upgrade one of the beacons. Mortgage another beacon away. Throw down more mercenaries. Give me the vault in the corner. Upgrade the palace. Give me thieves over here. Okay. That might do something. We'll see. I need to find a way to make the dispenser stronger. The quarry would do it. Now the thing is, I need to put down the quarry somewhere. And that's its own adventure, isn't it? If I get a mortgage, I can make it happen. So, of course, you don't give me a mortgage. I'll take dispenser. This is garbage. Yeah, let's just level it up all the way. See if that helps. Okay, dispenser's fully leveled. It does 33 damage. So that's pretty good as far as how much it does. I don't know if it's getting any kills, to be honest. I just know that it's doing its best. Offering. Offer the little one. Don't mortgage it because we can get more money if we offer it. Overhaul this. Okay, that's good. I don't need migration. Now we can place the quarry. And now we can clone the quarry. Now we can place the quarry and level it up. Okay, that's more damage for the dispenser. That's huge. I may have been wrong about requiring overwork. But the dispenser is right now being a huge amount of this. King of Nothing gives me wild card, which is fine. Okay. Good stuff. I think having 2 stacks of mercenaries is also making a sizable difference. I could be wrong on that. All right. Well, not enough. Not enough. The lack of attack speed on the palace is killing us. And of course, the palace didn't start near any beacons. And we don't have a start with the King of Time, so we can't get an amplifier. Which an amplifier would actually be enough to save us from that. Wouldn't you know? Still not enough. Well, we can try upgrading the mercenaries. This one I gave something to, right? Yeah, Midas Touch, so upgrade that one with the priority. Okay, King of Greed Rebellion is actually positive here because they have the lowest amount of troops. Yep. All right, we don't need to upgrade the dispenser again. I'll take the beacon. Get that upgraded one more time. It's now up to 8 hits per second and 44 damage, which seems like it should be solid numerically. We outnumber them right now. That's great. That was phenomenal. Offering is good. 2 stacks of Midas Touch, payroll. None of those are ideal. Sacrifice. Actually, yeah, sacrifice. Level them both up. Okay, they're both level 3 now. Yes, they are. That's actually pretty good. Clone the quarry and put another one over here. Get rid of overinvest. Okay, beacon's now at 13 hits and 41 damage per hit. Okay, these are just ballista. We should be able to beat them. And we did. Good. Ooh, I was really hoping to keep Earthworks. Okay. King of Stone again? Oh, I hate it when they do that. That always makes me nervous because if I almost lost the last one. And you're telling me you're going to make it harder? I am so frustrated by that. That was such bull. I could have re-rolled them, but what would I re-roll them into? Another Greed Rebellion? I can't just try to fight Greed Rebellions for the whole game. Ugh. There's Overwork. And of course, I got garbage as far as actual cards. Oh, man. Right when I get the right decree, they completely screw me over. I'm restarting already. They completely screw me over on everything else. I actually hate this, because this is actually making me hate the beacon card. But I know that the reason it's making me hate it is because it actually sucks in the formation they put it in. They gave you a great, fantastic building card and put it in the most useless spots in the game to start with. It's like they designed it to be frustrating, which in and of itself is frustrating. I should have offered the cheap ones away, but whatever. Actually, the mercenaries. Yeah, these ones. The low-level ones is what I should have said, not the cheap ones. Okay. Those mercenaries upgraded. Give me more of them. Okay, because the more mercenaries I have, the more mercenary plots I have, the more mercenaries I get. The more mercenaries I get, the more of them that will probably die on the battlefield. The more that die on the battlefield, the more it powers the amount of gold I have. The more gold I have, the more mercenaries I get. And the beacons contribute 0 to this process. I knew that was going to kill them all. I knew it. I can't win this game on mercenaries alone. I need a dispenser. I need it right here. Give me a dispenser. Oh my lord. Okay. I have a wild card. When did I get that? Actually, not even sure when that showed up in my inventory. We're not gonna... we're probably not gonna beat them. Oh, actually, we might. That was surprising. Alright, good. Well, we still got them. Yeah, the timing was on our side there. Like I said, that was surprising. Okay, that's more golden kill rays, which is necessary. Not feeling good about this one. Feeling even worse about this one right now. Yep, them feelings were justified. A little late for that mortgage strat, but this is just the King of Greed, so we should be able to beat them. Greed Rebellion, I should say. And indeed we did. Alright. Make the dispenser stronger. It's not strong enough. With 78 troops, but they're not very strong. Even at level 3, I'm not feeling awesome about it, but we are going to win this fight. That surprised me. I genuinely thought we were boned. Scimitars suck. Catharsis sucks. Supplies is the best we can get here. Palace upgrade. Vault upgrade. Beacon upgrade. Dispenser upgrade. Mercenary upgrade. I should have considered throwing out more mercenaries instead. I will. Let's go ahead and do Thief and Mortgage it. Okay. So we have 93 of our own troops right now. Of our mercenaries. What's in hand? Overinvest in Midas Touch? Ugh. Take Mortgage again. Not sure when I'm going to be able to use it, but it is what it is. You did the most damage, so you're getting the Midas Touch. Those damn ballista. Those damn ballista. Oh, those damn ballista. I'm gonna have to spend money to not fight the King of Stone. That's kind of what it's looking like. I knew as soon as I saw them, those ballista were gonna make us lose. Okay. So... Ooh, I almost put the beacon right there. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. This I feel like is a strong start. It's just getting it to continue. That's the trick. Okay, Trebuchet, a little late for it, but it could work out. I would say it'd be a stronger start with insurance, but it's a little late for insurance. Adrenaline doesn't really work for us. At this point, I'm wondering if we just need to rely on the thieves early on, not use the mercenaries, and trade them off for someone else. Like, I won't say trappers, because trappers are actual trash, but maybe even ballista from these guys. Well, trebuchets and quarries would be great if we could make them happen. I would do the quarry over the trebuchet because I need to make you stronger. I do need to make you stronger, as I just said. King of Nomads could... we should have one chance to make peace before the end. So if we could then turn around and make peace with the King of Nomads, it would work out just fine. Big ifs for sure. But you never know. Nah, we're not gonna get him. It's just first loss. There's the mortgage card I've been wanting. That's a ton of attack speed for the dispenser. But it's not enough to save us early on. See, the problem is, because I have these freaking beacons all over the place, I don't have a place to put better cards. Like, you know, a beacon and a blacksmith, for example, would be great. If I can make it happen. Okay, getting another Greed Rebellion was actually pretty good here. That lets me level up the dispenser all the way, which is great. Okay, see now, this is a problem with the King of Spells. Whoa, we broke through. That was good. Are we saying there's a chance? There might be a chance. Oh my goodness, we not only did we do it, but we actually had one whole troop left over. More damage. Okay. Oh crap, I should have rerolled. Yeah, it's not doing enough damage to kill the trappers. Which I'm still stunned by how much health the trappers have. Stop doing that! You stinky game. You tried to give them to me again. That's such a stinky tactic. Alright. The longer we last, the stronger the dispenser gets. The stronger the dispenser gets, the stronger we get. Offer on this. Regression. Use that as a chance to potentially level up the dispenser even more. Give it more damage. Okay, we give it 10 more damage. So now it does 58 damage. That's not enough for it to get kills all by itself. But it is pretty good. Give it another beacon. Gigantify on one of the mercenaries could actually be huge. Okay, the dispenser is now doing a bulk of the work. Okay. So now we have some much stronger mercenaries. They should be able to hold the line much more effectively. We outnumbered the King of Nomads, which was huge. Here's where we can make peace again. So we have to make peace with the King of Nomads. Give them even more help. Okay, we might use that sacrifice right here to level them up too. Do I risk it? Going with no. I didn't get what I wanted on the first reroll, so I don't want to use more. Okay. Here we go. 93 health on those mercenaries is pretty good. We're crushing through the King of Spells. Watch out for the King of Stone. Okay, that's literally all you gotta do is just watch out for the King of Stone. We're at maximum attack speed with the dispenser. Now all it needs to do is get strong enough to crush the enemies, and we win. Woo! Reroll. Okay. King of Nomads. Problem is we can't avoid fighting both the King of Stone and the King of Nomads at the end. We have to avoid... We can only avoid one of them. We have to decide which one that's going to be. Frick. Ugh. Garbage. Garbage. Just tons and tons of garbage. I think I'm actually less likely to win against the King of Stone at the end. Believe it or not. Okay, the Spencer's doing 300 damage per hit. Which isn't enough to clean up everyone, but it's enough to clean up a lot of them. Now it's 400. Alright, it's got to keep getting damage. We gotta keep leveling it up. I need some alternative troops. I actually might want to get wizards. Sorry, you get 75% damage just from that level up. I may actually want to get wizards because they would stand in the back. Which means they wouldn't get shot right away. And so, of course, you don't give me the option. That sounds about right. And what if we tried something dumb? What if we leveled up the thieves and made them stronger and gave me more thieves? Because they'll teleport to the back. Which means they'll at least distract if we end up having to fight Godzilla. At least in theory. Second Gigantify here. 187 health on them. That's pretty good. That holds the line against them pretty well. Dispenser's up to almost 3,000 damage. There's our wizards. Like I said, I want to put them in the back. Everyone else will move forward. The wizards won't, except against the Greed Rebellion. The Greed Rebellion, the wizards will come to them. Or the enemy will come to the wizards, I should say. Feast, give everyone double health. Okay. Thieves are numerous, and they pop into the back. It's pretty good, pretty good. We have 194 troops, which is not a ton, to be honest with you. Let's go ahead and get rid of this one again. Okay. Procreate. Yeah, give me more wizards. And then also more thieves. Alright, we should be able to do this. I feel like it's possible. With the numbers we have going. We'll see if it's the actual case. I mean, so far we're crushing everyone else. But we haven't fought the champion yet. Okay. Our dispenser does 13,000 damage per hit. In theory, our dispenser should just be able to crush them all. King of Spells. We have this. Yeah, I'm not terribly concerned about the King of Spells. Woo! And as this one wraps up and comes to a close, that is going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays 9 Kings. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving a like. But hey, that's all of the King of Greed quest completed. Thanks again for watching this episode 9 Kings. 2 down, 7 to go. And I will see you in the next video. Everybody owes.